Spring is right around the corner, so in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a ton of stuff that I recently picked up, as well as some pieces that are on my wish list. What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Spring is almost here in Seattle, and when I say that, it's definitely cold, so I'm still, wearing some long sleeve pieces, some light jackets, but I feel the warmth coming. I'm excited for the short sleeves, the less layers, and just warmer pieces in general. So in the interim, in this early spring sort of moment that we're in this season and in this time of the year, I picked up some things to kind of enter into the spring season that I'm really excited to share with you guys. And I have a few things on my wish list that I need you guys' help on deciding whether or not I should get, and just kind of where I should get those pieces from. We'll talk about that later in the video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Stevie. I create men's fashion content just like this with the occasional vlog. So if you like a little bit of everything, men's fashion, home decor, vlogs in the city, I live in Seattle, as I mentioned. So this channel is truly a little bit of everything. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and drop me some love in the comments down below. It gets chatty here, as the real ones know and the regulars know. So do what you have to do. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and just kind of relax with me for a bit. And let's dive into this spring haul / pickup, as well as some pieces on my wish list. Starting off strong, this is a piece that I have been wearing so much as of late. This is a Sherpa vest from STEVIE. This piece right here comes in a ton of other colors from the STEVIE brand. This is, again, a brand new piece that I just picked up, and ever since I got it, I have been wearing it like a stupid amount, if I'm being honest. And I think that's what you want, right? In clothes, you want to be able to see, where your money is going. You want to be able to wear it as much as you can, because, nowadays clothes isn't cheap, right? So this piece right here, even though it wasn't like super crazy expensive, it also still wasn't like that affordable. I think this was like 200 bucks, I believe. What I will say is, just coming from sort of a cost per wear sort of standpoint, the versatility and styling, and just the overall coziness of the piece, I definitely feel like it was money well spent. I opted for this color right here versus a standard sort of Sherpa, that like off-white creamy vanilla color vibe, just because I feel like, again, it was a little bit different. I feel like not everyone has and wears this style and this color of Sherpa, so I feel like this was not only a good sort of mix-up, but it still kind of plays into the sort of textures that we're going to be seeing a lot of people and brands coming out with for the spring season. I love this vest a lot because not only is it a banger, it's also reversible, so when you flip it inside out, it's just this really nice sort of like nylon ripstop black material. So if you want the Sherpa vibes to be showing, you can kind of wear it like this, and then obviously flip it inside out, and then you get just like a simple black sleeveless vest, which is a great sort of 2-for-1 option with this piece right here. Let's talk about a couple sneakers that I'm going to be wearing heavily for this upcoming spring season. Those said sneakers are from Koyo. I have two pairs that I'm really excited to share with you guys. One is a bit more classic, and then one is a bit more sporty. So definitely a little something in here for everyone. Thank you to Koyo for sponsoring today's video and supporting my channel. I'm really excited to share with you guys these shoes. First up, we have the Koyo Capri in triple white. It is in essence just a really nice, high quality, smooth, buttery leather, classic, all white sneaker silhouette that I feel like I'm just gonna get a lot of wear out of. Surprisingly, I actually don't have a sneaker like this in my wardrobe, just because I feel like when it comes to an all-white sneaker like this, there are certain things that I'm looking for that make it a really good shoe. I don't want a lot of branding. I want the quality of the actual shoe to obviously be A1 and 10 out of 10. And I want it to be just classic. Like, I don't want it to be chunky. I don't want it to be, again, heavily branded. I just want it to be a good, well-made sneaker. This shoe right here does come in other colors, but obviously you can never go wrong with just an all-white classic sneaker. I can see myself dressing this up, dressing it down. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you would have recently seen that I just announced that I'm a real estate agent now, in addition to being like a YouTuber and stuff. So there are moments in my life now that I'm going to have to dress up just a little bit and or come through with not trendy stuff, nothing too overtly loud, but I still want to have a good sneaker game. So this Koyo Capri and the triple white sort of option is just such a great sort of piece that I'm going to be gravitating towards when it comes to just everyday fits that I'm putting together. And then this bad boy right here, this is the Koyo Retro Runner in the agave colorway. This shoe right here is definitely my personal favorite. I love sort of the sporty touch. I love the use of different sort of fabrics throughout the shoe. I love how the branding is still very subtle with the sort of embossing and engraving on the tongue groove, as well as this nice sort of like motif that they have in the back right here. It's the little details like that that I feel like, You know, you can tell it's a nice high quality shoe. Obviously, the colorway is nice and the silhouette is sick, but there's like little touches here and there. I wanted to get something that was a little bit more fun for the springtime, something a little bit more colorful, and just something that's a bit more casual that I feel like I can just kind of throw on. I know it's gonna be comfy. I know the quality is gonna be amazing, as I keep saying, and I just know it's gonna kind of do me right when it comes to being a good sneaker, but still coming through with that casual, stylish flex. This shoe right here, I'm so excited to get a lot of wear of. You guys see me grinning from ear to ear about it. Koyo is an amazing team and brand based in New York. The two founders are German and they work with hand-selected Italian tanneries and Italian manufacturers. The Koyo shoes are masterfully handcrafted using locally sourced leathers, suedes, and recycled materials, ensuring the Koyo shoes are truly, truly world-class. Koyo brings together modern design, sustainable Italian craftsmanship, and unparalleled comfort to create luxurious footwear for your everyday wear. Not only is the quality amazing, but I love how the Koyo shoes work well for any and all occasions. If any of you guys are looking to add in some high quality, just really great, amazing classic sneakers into your wardrobe for the springtime or just pretty much all year round, Koyo definitely has you covered. They have those shoes that I mentioned right there, but then they also have a ton of other colors, a ton of other silhouettes that you guys can choose from. I do have a discount code that you guys can use to get some money off of your Koyo order. I will have that linked and typed out in the description box down below. I got a few pieces in from Abercrombie that I really wanted to share with you guys and I'm excited to share. If any of you guys are regulars to this channel, you know Abercrombie is definitely one of my favorite brands for specific things. I feel like specific sort of categories and sort of collections within their drops and within the overall Abercrombie brand, in my personal opinion, is 10 out of 10. This jacket right here is going to go so hard for the colder nights in spring. As I mentioned, I live in Seattle. It's not necessarily spring just yet. It's still, like today it was literally 40 degrees and it's like mid-March. So that kind of tells you sort of the weather that I'm personally playing with here. So I obviously need some sort of jacket, but I don't necessarily want to commit to a standard like winter wool overcoat. I want something that, you know, a little bit lighter, something that's a little bit more playful, and something that kind of plays into the spring sort of vibes and just overall look and feel. So this jacket right here, as you can see, super oversized, has a nice sort of sharp lining for, again, the colder nights. And then I love this sort of just real tree camo sort of pattern, kind of just like motif that the overall jacket is covered in. This is definitely going to be a big trend for the spring season. I see a lot of brands kind of coming out with this style and this pattern of all different types of clothing, like cargo pants, regular pants, track pants even, which I think is really nice, jackets, obviously shirts. And then the last couple bits from Abercrombie is actually two style of pants that I absolutely love, love, love. So these pants right here, if I had to recommend any sort of things that you guys could get from Abercrombie, it is definitely their pants. They are heavy hitters when it comes to pants. So this one right here is the authentic rigid denim in the baggy fit, and this style from them I really like. So as you can see, this is what the pants looks like. You guys are seeing it in the B-roll clips. It has like subtle touches of carpenter sort of style pants with the nice sort of pockets. I love the contrast stitch. I like this lighter color for obviously the spring vibe. I feel like this with maybe a hoodie on the top and some nice sort of light boots or lace-up boot, or even if I just kind of wanted to keep it simple and do like this with maybe a pair of loafers and then just like a basic white tee on the top, maybe like an ALD cap. I feel like that would be nice. The Abercrombie pants go so hard and they're super inexpensive. So it retails for $100. Abercrombie always literally has sales, so like just disregard that $100. I think at the time that I ordered this was on sale for like $69, maybe $75. Don't sleep on Abercrombie, don't sleep on the sales. So this is again the authentic rigid denim in the baggy fit. And then my second favorite sort of silhouette from them is the authentic rigid denim in the loose fit. So this right here is just a simple pair of loose fitting, kind of more straight leg. I love the weight of the Abercrombie pant. It's not too heavy, it's not too stiff. It has a nice like worn in feel already right out of the package, so that's nice. Same thing that I said about those pants relates to these pants. Super nice, super affordable. They pair well with pretty much anything. You can dress them up, dress them down. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on Abercrombie, because I see a lot of discourse about how like Abercrombie is trying to be ALD, and they definitely are, respectfully, but it's like a good thing, you know. Not everyone has that ALD coin, you know what I mean? So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a new career addition into my life. I recently renewed my real estate license and I joined a luxury real estate team here in Seattle, Washington. So with that being said, I've been obviously going to the office a bit more, trying to dress up just a little bit more. You guys aren't seeing it, but I've been doing my hair. Make sure you peep that Instagram post, because when I announced that I was a real estate agent, I obviously did like a photo shoot for like headshots and stuff, and I wasn't wearing a hat, and there was a lot of people that were like not freaking out, but they were just like, holy shit, we've never seen you without a hat. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want aren't already, all of my stuff is like linked in the description box down below. So anyways, on this new job sort of wave, going to the office, I need a proper bag to go into the office. So I have two that I kind of gravitate towards and kind of mix in between. So this bag right here, obviously you already know what it is. It is the ever so coveted, sought out after Article and Goods X STEVIE SALLE round 3 tote bag. This right here is a bit more of a dressier option. So on the days that, you know, I'm actually taking meetings, I'm showing homes, you know, I got to show the full fit, and you know, I got to show that nice little casual flex, but a little business touch. This is the bag that I'm wearing. You know, this bag is sold out. So I just recently came out with another round with them. So this one right here is the Article and Goods X STEVIE SALLE round 4 tote bag. And this one is obviously a little bit more casual, still very spacious, has a bunch of just quality details throughout the bag. And this is a bag that's kind of a more like run and gun situation, something that I grab when I'm just trying to be on my casual flex, like my true casual flex. I'm not going to any meetings or anything, but I still want to have some sort of like refinement within my overall look. I will opt for the Article and Goods X STEVIE SALLE round 4 tote bag. It comes in a contrast stitch like this, and it is also offered in all black. All right, so I have my laptop here for the last few things that I need some help with that are on my wish list, and just some things that I would love to get you guys' feedback on in the comments down below. So don't be shy, obviously keep it respectful. So some pieces that I have my eye on is this Jacquemus overshirt style jacket with this kind of like motif Jacquemus kind of applique on the chest. It is obviously just a simple overshirt, but I love that kind of like designer little touch and little embellishment on the chest. I feel like it's just such a casual flex, and it's kind of one of those things like, you know, if you saw me out, you'd be like, okay, like this guy knows what he's doing. He has proper taste, and I just love the overall sort of fit and look of this piece right here. I could see myself wearing it with like a tank top underneath, kind of keeping it open face, or just like a basic tee tucked into some trousers with some loafers or like some sneakers, depending on how heavily I'm trying to dress it up. So this piece right here, I have my mind like set up. I do think I'm gonna get it. I would just love to know your thoughts about the overall piece as a whole in the comments down below. The part that's a bit tricky is this is actually a part of a set. So these are the pants right here. You guys are seeing it on the screen. It has the same sort of contrast stitch details from the top that I just showed you. And then the front is a little bit interesting because it kind of has like these threaded bits with like almost this string belt-like looking situation. I personally like it. I feel like when styled right, it could definitely be a hit, and it could definitely be a banger. So let me know in the comments down below, do you think it's worth sort of kind of getting both pieces and then having the option to wear them as sets and a separate? Or are you like, nah, Stevie, you just need the jacket because the jacket goes hard, the pants are like whatever? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, please, and thank you. All right, and then my last thing for this sort of video that I'm stressed. I really need you guys' help on this when it comes to opinion. I am looking for the perfect basic tee for the spring and just thinking ahead summer seasons. I feel like before, which it's still my go-to, but it's just not doing it for me anymore. My current go-to, which I'm kind of growing out of, is just like the Uniqlo tees that, you know, everyone talks about. I get them oversized. They're nice and like slightly thick, but I feel like as time has gone on, the quality has gone down. So I'm just disappointed, and it's just not going to be my kind of basic tee that I'm going to gravitate towards anymore. So I am looking for the perfect basic tee. I need you guys to really come through for me in the comments down below. I'm going to give you a criteria of what I'm personally looking for, and then maybe you guys can help me. And in doing so, writing your thoughts in the comments down below, other people reading it kind of could get new suggestions as well, because I'm sure I'm not the only one looking for the perfect basic tee, and it's just hard. Like, it's hard, okay? So this is, to me, what the perfect basic tee should be. It should be slightly oversized, slightly cropped, but still long enough to tuck into a pair of trousers if I wanted to get more of a dressier vibe with like a belt going. I need it to have a nice tight neckline. I hate a shirt that the neckline is all the way out here. Like, we're not doing that. It needs to be nice and tight. Like, I need to feel like I'm being choked with my neck, okay? Like, in a good way, like respectfully. And I need the overall weight of the tee to be heavy. There is nothing more than I hate than just like a flimsy, super thin basic tee, because it reads cheap and it looks cheap when it's like on body. So again, it needs to be thick, nice tight neckline. Please come through for not only me, but just anyone else reading the comments. Like, come through, because I'm stressed and I'm just like, my Uniqlo tees aren't doing it for me. I'm wearing it right now currently underneath this illicit block polo, but even I'm just like, I don't know, I just don't like it anymore. So I need the basic tee. I need the good basic tee. So please come through for me in the comments below. All right, you guys, and that is it for my spring haul / pickup / what is currently on my spring wish list. Let me know what you guys think just about, you know, all of the pieces that I showed in today's video. Let me know what you guys are wearing for this spring season. I'm giving you fashion advice, and you got good style, which I know you do because you're watching my video. Best believe I'm gonna take yours too. So If there's any sort of gems that you want to drop on me, some pieces that you think I might like, some brands you think I might like, I love hearing from you guys in the comments down below. So just, you know, run it up that way. Thank you so much for watching as always. And a big thank you once again to Koyo for sponsoring today's video and supporting my channel. The two sneakers that I showed you guys previously, definitely hitters, definitely bangers. Check them out. They have so many options to choose from and I just can't gas them up enough. I will have everything, the Koyo pieces, my discount code, as well as everything else mentioned and more, and even like this fit that you're seeing right now. I'll have all that stuff linked in the description box down below. Thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you found it useful and inspirational and just like all the vibes, and hopefully you guys are all doing well. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, okay. Okay, you're gonna tip me over. Oh, watch your shoes, watch your shoes. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, goodbye.